think that seems to have done a pretty good job so far. It's also reduced some of this snow right here. Okay, Dragon Burial Ground. Mm. Hey, Mom. I guess we'll do Nope. Dusk of Dragon. Yeah, Dragon Burial Ground. We'll do this. The skeleton wears elven armor. Someone folded his arms over his chest. Here you are. I've already explored some of the surrounding area and discovered a number of, well, but then I doubt you'd be interested. Here's my suggestion. You go first, slay any monsters that might be lurking up ahead, and I'll follow close behind, carefully examining everything, okay? Have you discovered any evidence of the battle yet? Oh yes, I found a halberd with the symbol of Apsu, as well as a number of skeletons wearing human and elven armor. These weren't just any mere marauders, they were richly dressed warriors. Think about it. Why would anyone but dragons be found in a dragon burial ground? This would only happen if the people also participated in the battle, under the command of dragon leaders. Seems like a cave full of bones. The history of dragons is so deeply rooted in the past. Any evidence we uncover is a wondrous gift. But what concerns me is not the past, it's the future. Dragons fought and fell here in a terrible bloody battle. But why? What for? Perhaps by knowing why they fought, we can finally put an end to such conflicts between dragons once and for all. Uh-oh, Mom, what happened? As you know, not all dragons are good. Only metallic dragons embody such moral principles. Of course, there are others, rebels, destroyers, and warriors. You can also DM me if you'd rather not say on Twitch, obviously. Yet all of them share a love for solitude and seclusion. So what could have possibly inspired the dragons to form two armies? Even thinking about it fills me with awe. Alright, I'll take a look inside. Ugh. Shouldn't they have figured that out during the inspection?
I shall not be swayed from my path. I will resist!
That would be where I would contact the inspector and be like, you need to refund me the money for my inspection. Like, this better be fucking free.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. gone, fiend!
Lathamus is here? What is he? A level 2 Inquisitor. What? Get out of here!
You won't survive me.
The light takes you!
Die!
Prepare yourself.
And spiders with concealment. You would think they would say we can ensure the house just not anything caused by the roof until you get the roof repaired, but seems like some horse shit to me.
Fall! Endure this!
No glory without risk!
Let's hear you cry!
Desna, guide my hand.
Hopefully you can get that resolved soon, like shortly after. Well, you still got like 3 weeks, right?
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Not like you're gonna get this done in 3 weeks.
Make every
but-
strike count!
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Move out!
Elven curved blade. The lower jaw of the dragon skull is fractured as if destroyed by a powerful blow. Next Tuesday is closing. Well, yeah, but when is moving? Was my point. It's like, depending on how much time, you might be able to actually get a quote and get people to actually, like, show up at the house before you get there. They won't be able to finish, obviously, but...
Can't hide from me.
Maybe they can get started if it's long enough, but it may not be long enough. Fractured as if by a powerful blow.
Head on! Done!
I was like, Kang can do that easy. Okay, so okay. That's more of a reasonable expectation. They'll insure it for 30 days. You have 30 days to get it fixed. Blah, 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 blah. It still sucks. But at least it's not like no insurance. Now if it burns down, tough shit. You lost everything. Yeah, 100%.
Got it!
Good feeling this might be the end, so let's not go there. want to save periodically in case I stumble upon the end. Oh. That looks like a horde.
You follow.
Fucking insurance companies, man.
Onwards!
We're not going to cover your place for insurance, but here's a bill for the insurance we're not going to give you.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, 100%.
Into the fray!
Make your peace.
Run them through! Eternal Rose, I call upon you! You won't survive me.
The light, take you!
I will resist!
Out of my way!
What level are these dudes? 13? They're not even that much higher than me. They're just really hard to hit.
Begone, fiend!
It's like everybody just start wailing. We're down to one guy, just fucking ham. Spiders, great.
Always be ready for the worst. Endure this! You won't fall here. I swear
Yo,
it.
that's a lot of spiders.
Make every strike count.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Prepare yourself!
Get fucked, spiders. Okay.
Let's hear you cry. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory without risk!
Desna, guide my hand!
Fall! Run them through!
God damn it.
Yeah! You won't survive me.
The light take you!
Make your peace.
I will bring down the divine wrath. Endure this!
Into the fray!
I will resist!
Move out!
Black dragon scale scored deeply by claw marks.
Head on! I lead, you follow.
Go over by the archer.
Make every strike count.
Prepare yourself!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Out of my way!
It's the Kotsuzakura fight.
Desna, guide my hand!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You won't survive me. Die!
Make your peace.
Begone, fiend!
The light, take you!
Endure this! Let's hear you cry!
I will resist!
Dinosaur bones. Weird, considering these are dragons. Deeply scarred by claw marks. Let's come back over here. Is the exit? Must be this way. Alright. I've done this. Let's come this direction. It looks like bone or scale. I don't like the sound of that.
Move out!
I will defend my dreams.
These fucking sneaky ass spiders.
Make every strike count.
Prepare yourself!
I guess you don't do anything.
Run them through! Fall!
Into the fray! No glory without risk!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel!
Desna, guide my hand!
Out of my way! I will bring down the divine wrath! You won't survive me.
Nice.
Make your peace.
Dragon scale.
I will help where I can.
Aparane sentes.
Alright, the only thing left is this.
Onwards!
Oh. Quickly and greedily looks around the cave. When he touches the walls, his hands tremble. Oh, this must be the Sanctum Sanctorum. Perhaps whatever's hidden behind these doors provoked such a violent conflict. Or will we have a tomb of forgotten draconic chiefs instead? I must solve this mystery. Would you look at this? Ancient draconic ruins. Even I can only guess at their meaning. Simply astonishing. How many centuries old is this place? And do you see this image? This is Apsu spreading her wings over a clutch of growing dragon eggs. His spouse is supposed to be depicted right here next to him, but the image has been defaced. Such blasphemy. He's concerning me now. Lathamus studies the door. Such cunning magic. I've never faced something like this before. I'm afraid it will take me some time to unlock the door. Days, perhaps weeks. I'm sure your duty calls to you, so I dare not delay you any further. Please accept my sincerest gratitude along with this modest reward. Of course, I'll let you know as soon as I find out how to open this lock. I wouldn't be here without your help. I promise that we will enter this chamber together. Arcana. Failed. Can't we just break it down? No, wait, don't do that. We have no way of knowing how the spell works. What if opening the door causes everything inside to be destroyed? No, it's too great a risk. Besides, do you see that bell? It might alert someone if we try to break down the door. Someone might want to be warned of our presence. Planning to open the door and take all the treasure for yourself? So you distrust me? What a pity. Believe me, if I had a habit of swindling people, I'd be Lathamus the court archaeologist by now, or something like that, instead of Lathamus the antiquarian. Besides, it will take all of my concentration to unlock the door, and I work better alone. Trust me. Okay. Thank you. To be honest, I work better when I'm alone. I'll let you know as soon as I succeed. I promise not to enter without you. An unknown heavy shield, a bunch of unknown stuff until I pick it up. We'll take all of that.
Move out!
Newest to oldest. Let's see. Longsword +1, quarterstaff +1. All kind of crap. Okay. Nothing to be concerned about. Bell is covered with runes and looks brand new, as if it was put here recently. Alright, I guess we'll get out of here. So does my webcam look a little better to you guys? A little less fuzzy crap?
I lead. You follow.
I see less here. Like right there. I don't see any up above, but my picture of my stream is like this big. So Hell Knight's Outpost. Go there. Grimwood requires Grey Boar. Should probably go to the Hell Knight's Outpost. Looks good to you? Okay. Looks fine on your phone? Well, to be fair, the other one probably looked fine on your phone, too.
It's either us or them.
But what's up, Matthew?
I will resist!
Endure this!
Sounds like I'm snubbing your phone. I'm snubbing the size of the screen is what I'm snubbing. God damn it.
Eternal Rose, I call upon
I hate
you!
when it does that.
Prepare yourself!
Make every strike count!
The light take you!
That's an incorrect statement. It is also the size that counts. A 4K screen doesn't do you any good if it's this big. Can't walk. Okay. There's a demon army around here somewhere. Yeah, that one. Okay. Who are you? Are you that army? You are that army. Okay. The hatred of the descendants of Sarkoris toward arcane spellcasters knows no bounds. The representative of several tribes demand the mages not be allowed to serve in their units. Remove the mages from the Sarkoran units. 12 barbarians are recruited. Stand up for the mages. 9 wizards are recruited. Make the former Sarkorans fall in line. Adds 1,500 leadership. Give the Sarkorans a hint that the commander's support is going to cost them. 12 barbarians and gold. What's a barbarian? Alright, what's a wizard? Hmm. 1,500 leadership. Leadership's got a ways to go. Woljif tipped off the Kell leaders how to convince the commander. The barbarians paid for the privilege of removing the mages from their units. Everyone was pleased with the deal, and an increasing number of Kellids are enlisted into the crusade. Okay. Outposts to Bastion upgrade. The voracious jumble is going to be done the next day. So I want to do this. Barbarians. Church guards. Convicts, headhunters, and light cavalry. Duelists. Alright, let's save here. You need to go there, don't you? You can start traveling. You're gonna cease to exist shortly. A plasma monitor? What the hell is that? What do we have here? Ghouls. Whites. Navasu. Mongol sharpshooters. Bro. Lust for battle. Can take an additional action after destroying a unit. Oh, sick. Interesting. Yay! Okay. So that's going to take me to there, which I don't really want to get involved in. Do I have any other routes that have not been fully mapped? That one. And of course, stuff up here, which we'll have to wait. So I guess we'll come over here and do this one. Okay. Have I killed the dragon? No. Well, I have killed a dragon, but not the dragon, no. What's up, Graves? Okay, you're just gonna chill out there. Can't hire anyone good, so we're not gonna worry about that. What are you doing? You need rest, but let's keep walking until we get there. Now we'll rest. I think I'm going to be doing that very shortly, though. I want to do this Hell Knight outpost first. But, like, Grimwood's just right there, right? So, after I do the Hell Knight outpost, I'll probably run over there real quick and do that. Continue. You need... yeah, of course I need that guy. Who do I sit down for him? Probably her. No, she's my tank. I'm gonna sit him down. Sorry, bud. I haven't done much with you in a long time. You seem to be okay for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, you seem alright. Alright. Save. And all. See what this is about.
Ooh. Baby Rikishi.
I was about to say Gyoji, but that's wrong.
No, yeah.
There are baby Gyoji there too.
Yeah, this is just the youngin.
Onwards!
Omox. Is that like Umox? You must hurry and remain very, very alert. What could have happened to your squad? They were last seen in this very place. We must comb the area. Tell me about the outpost. It is situated on top of a hill. The main building has stout walls and small windows. It serves as a resting area for various Hell Knight orders. Apart from my own troops, there are currently 3 chapters quartered here, as well as a permanent garrison. We've stocked up on food and water. The gargoyles have taught us a valuable lesson, and now we are prepared for an aerial attack. Alright, I'm ready.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay, cool. Shredding.
Retreat is not an option!
Get murked.
I sense something.
Oh, kitty cat. Owl of Grand Wisdom. Neat. Well, I found the gates.
They will break against our resolve.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice. Why can't you charge? Because you don't have a full action, I guess?
Make your peace.
Ew, gross.
You won't survive me.
Sandwich.
Into the fray!
I will resist.
Die! Kneel before me. Begone, fiend! Endure this!
Suspicious traveler. Finally, someone's here, and it's the Crusaders too. Please help me. I'm all alone, and I don't know what to do. This lad's appearance perfectly matches the description of one of the cultists who were supposed to arrive on the lost escort. Cultist? Me? No, I'm just an apprentice craftsman. They made us work against our will. Tell me everything. Start at the beginning. As you command. It's true, I worked in that workshop for, you know, the Baphomet folks. But I didn't do anything wrong. They dragged us there and threw us in the basement. They made us work, fed us a little, but also beat us sometimes. And these folks in black armor turned up, killed the guards, tied us up, brought us here, and left us. Please help me. I'm afraid to cross the world wound by myself. Does this make any sense to you, Regil? Wait, let me ask these others. Where are the other captives? There is no one else. The demon showed up and killed everyone. I was the only one who got away. What did they have you doing in the workshop? All sorts of things. We made armor and stuff, like holy symbols. We also made clothes and painted shields. They usually gave us an example, say a shield from an armor or the order of such and such, and we had to copy it. In other words, they were preparing disguises for the spies of the Ivory Labyrinth Templars, so they could move unseen in Crusader camps. What happened to the black armored knights who captured you? I'm telling you, they left us here. They brought us all the way up here, tied us up, and then left us to die. And they laughed about it too. Farewell, you cultist bastards. Either demons will eat you, or you will die of hunger soon enough, they said, and then they left. There, towards that hill. I was the only one to escape. I untied myself and tried to hide. Does this make any sense to you? As far as I can see, he's an accomplice of the cultists and an accessory to their crimes. He must be interrogated harshly, tortured if necessary, and then executed if it turns out he knows nothing. Seems to me like the cultist is either lying or keeping something from us, or even worse. The latter recoils, then surprisingly deftly jumps away from you. The fuck is that?
Yet another obstacle.
Cool. What are you? Fowler of Virtues, level 13.
This one's mine!
Where the hell are you going? He's scared. He better be scared. Can't reach him. Alright, it's fine.
yourself!
Make every strike count.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd move. One less demon, splendid. Perhaps all the captured cultists were possessed by demons and they assaulted the knights when they thought the moment was right. A reasonable assumption. Let's see what else we can find. I must commend your shrewdness. We would have had it rough if you hadn't unmasked the demon. We must verify the claim that the knights returned to the outpost. Yeah, now we don't even know if they actually made it back or not.
Move out!
Here. The Hell Knight outpost is shrouded in silence. The 3 chapters seem to have simply vanished, leaving only the pillars of smoke from their fires to testify to the recent presence of the living. That doesn't seem to unnerve Regil in the slightest. He dispassionately scans the empty camp as if waiting for something. Breaking the prevailing silence, a sudden musical laugh sounds harsh and almost sinister. Veranda. Knight Commander, at last. I've been dying to meet you. Come on, don't be so sullen. Come over here and have a little rest after your journey. You could always stab me or hit me with a spell a bit later, if you don't feel like doing that at all, of course. Karanda. Arushale, my dear, you found yourself such a charming friend. Come over, don't be shy. Careful, Kang, that's Karanda. She's my acquaintance. She's dangerous. It's so scary here. Can we grab these tasty treats and find a place that isn't as scary? What an arrogant, talking demon we have here. I can see you've made yourself quite at home in our camp. What have we here? One of those black-armored blockheads. Why don't you join me and the commander for a little meal? Surely the mighty Hell Knight isn't scared of a little temptation. Of course, he rushes forward, as you would. Thanks, man. He subtly frowns, and then he steps forward without hesitation. Let's talk. Why is the camp deserted, demon? Karanda, my name is Karanda. As for the camp's inhabitants, well, that's a long story. Please sit, we have a lot to discuss. Don't you think we should refuse the demon's requests? Sometimes it's useful to know your enemy. Alright. Kang, you have no idea how eager I was to meet you and how quickly I got here when I discovered you were coming. Gross. Do you feel at ease talking to me in this shape? Because I can always slip into something more comfortable. She becomes a golden-haired, bright-eyed young man dressed in the white of Sarenrae's cleric. I can look like this, so likable, so trustworthy. Or I can take on my favorite form. It has driven so many crusaders out of their mind. The upright appearance of Queen Galfrey. Very charming. Now stop the farce. Oh, Sir Knight, do tell me. Aren't you bored with yourself? Every soul must feel something to get their blood pumping. Some are driven by avarice, others by lust, and others still by envy. And if you think you've managed to shield yourself from every vice and every flaw, well, that just means that you are blind, and your vice is the greatest of them all, pride. You said you knew I was coming? How? How did I know? We all have our sources. Perhaps I'll tell you about them, Commander, if we establish a certain friendship. Are you here to preach us, or do you actually have something meaningful to say? I apologize for the frivolity, Knight Commander. It's so hard to restrain myself. I blame those Hell Knights. Ugh, no denizen of the Abyss could torture themselves as thoroughly as they punish themselves. But now on to business. I have a rather unusual request. I would like to become a Crusader. And before 1001 objections escape your mouth, think about this. Your fame precedes you by quite some distance. They speak of you even down in the abyss. We have never encountered anyone with such power. That's so exciting. I even heard that part of your power trickles down to your most loyal companions, so why would a clever lady like me keep on serving demon lords when instead there's someone so unusual and intriguing? I can't promise you I'm going to kneel before that Iomedae of yours right away, but I have many, many interesting stories to tell you about my friends from the abyss. Of course, I can also be of personal use to you, any shape you desire, remember? I'm not even sure which of your suggestions were more revolting, demon. Your effortless betrayal of your kin or your filthy insinuations. Oh, do smile a little, Hell Knight. This isn't hell yet. See, what sucks is I want to say only someone utterly mad would trust a demon, but Arushale is a demon, and I trust her, and I don't want to say that and have her get mad. Alright, I'm not interested in your personal use, but I could do with some information on your fellow demons. Tell me everything you know, then you may consider yourself enlisted. Fine, but I'm not going to give up so easily. Want me to convince you? Here's a little tease. You asked me about the Hell Knights from the camp. They've locked themselves up in the outpost's main building, scared out of their wits. Go let them out. I'll join you later and tell you everything I know about the plans of my former allies. That's a serious conversation, so we'll have to be very thorough. Rachel's expression is difficult to read. He does not seem happy. Through clenched teeth, come, we must examine the building. I'm not a fan of this either, Rachel. But there wasn't a good alternative. The outpost is in perfect condition. Everything appears to be in its right place, and there are no signs of battle. Huh. Strange. A security checkpoint, a precautionary measure highly characteristic of the Hell Knights, flank the entrance. A tall man wearing black armor and a full helm salutes you. Knight Commander, you've rallied to our defense. We were forced to retreat under the onslaught of the demon Corinda and her lackeys. We held this place for as long as we could, but we were sure to perish without outside help. Many of us are injured. Could you please assist? We hit the wounded in the back of the outpost so the demons couldn't reach them easily. He remains silent, calculating as he studies the knights.